This is a video of a 1979 Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow 2. This car is in largely original condition, showing its original color, which I believe Rolls-Royce called Mason's Black. My friend Paul Watts, the owner of the car, did put these large white walls on, which at first I wasn't too sure about, but they've really grown on me and I really like it on the car. They're radial white walls. The previous owner, Paul bought it from, down in Southern California, Malibu, I believe, did put this naughty steering wheel on it. But aside from that, she's very original. This black paint really works well with this car. All the chrome's original, all the glass is original, all the bright work, everything. Like the big old headrests in the back. This is really neat, even down to, let's see if this works without keys in it. Where are we? Refuel. Press the refuel button here. This button says refuel. This pops open. There's your fuel filler door. Tells you only to put unleaded gasoline. Close this. And even the gas cap says Rolls-Royce. It's the original gas cap. Never got lost. This is the original windshield. See, this says Triplex Sun Dim. It's the original windshield on the car. Let's fire her up. Well, let's have a look at the inside first. It's the driver's compartment. The leather's completely original. It's a dye. It could probably do with a upholstery shop could dye the interior, but I quite like the patina. It has patina. There's no rips or tears on the upholstery, but it is showing some age. When we get inside, there's, let me see if I can catch that. There we go, 0,34205. That's the mileage. Let's fire the car up and we can just fire it up. This is stereo. It actually has two stereos, which I described, I believe, in the driving video. Still haven't figured out how they work. Let's get the bonnet lifted. And here's the engine bay. This is it idling. It's just idling beautifully. Let's listen to her out back. Sound of the V8 engine. And then let's have a look in the boot. Press this button right here. There's the boot for you. Beautifully finished. Battery's in here. Has a battery cutoff switch for extended periods of non-use. This is kind of a neat little extra compartment. This lifts up. There's the original toolkit, original bulbs. You look right here, this opens up. There's the toolkit, original Rolls-Royce toolkit. And then these are the manuals. Show that the blow-up punk stereo is original. Whoops. Push this back in place. Paul's owned this car for 5 years, and now he's turned 88 years old. He's ready to sell it. Here's the interior. In the back. Okay, we're going to take Paul Watts 1979 Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow 2 out for a drive. Just turn the ignition on, crank it, she fires right up, and we're in drive. Very, very original stock car, apart from obviously what you're seeing right now, the Nardi steering wheel, which I think is a pleasant upgrade over the original steering wheel. We're going to take it on the freeway and see how she runs on the freeway. Transmission shifts smoothly. She doesn't pull one way or the other. She has the original Blaupunkt stereo.
By collaborating and exploring with the rollout of California Community College.
Don't need to listen to that. We'll listen to the silence of this motor car. This has a 6 3/4 liter V8 in it, which Rolls-Royce used forever. This one, being a 79, is not fuel injected, it's carbureted. It has twin carburetors, twin SU carburetors, that have been recently had new floats put in them. Let's get on the freeway here. Freeway speed, and I'm at, what am I at? 65 miles an hour. There we go. Oil pressure's nice. Ammeters, system's charging. And we're coming up to temperature. We've only she takes forever to warm up. We've only been driving a couple of miles. Air conditioning works, heater works. It has two stereos, which is strange. Has this Blaupunkt, original AM/FM consumption, is original to the car. And then down here it has a Pioneer with Bluetooth and a CD player too. I have not figured out how to make that work. I'm sure there's a very simple process to do it, to move from the Blaupunkt to that. There's probably a switch somewhere I haven't figured out. And my friend Paul, being 88 years old, never did figure that out. He was happy to listen to this Blaupunkt.
But I'm having fun.
Oh, Jeb.
When you want your plumbing, heating, or air conditioning fixed right, you know it.
And it also has somebody's taken a cigarette lighter out and put a charge port right there. The cigarette lighter is in here, in the glove box with the owner's manual. As you can see, it's a beautiful running car. Just running around 65, which is the speed limit. We'll give it a little bit more gas. And 70, 75, 80 miles an hour. And she's still fine at 80. She has new, I think the tires are a couple of years old or a year old. They're not very old, they've only got a few hundred miles on them. The only thing you hear is a little bit of wind noise. Here we come up to the lights. Listen to her purr. You can barely hear the engine. Clock still works. Pretty much everything works on this car. This is the original leather dash, original wood. The interior is all original leather. Original wool carpets. Original headliner. Just an incredibly original car with 34,000 original miles. And we know it's the original mileage because it's got a what is that, 7 digit? We'll go up to 1 million. So if it was 134, we'd have 134 there, but we have 034. And then we'll get back on the freeway, and I think that concludes the drive of the Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow.